friends, and thank you for joining me once again here in the crazy fun place that I call Aunt Mikey's place. Thank you for stopping by. You may be asking yourself, what is this chaos of mostly purple lying here on your table? Well, see, what happened was last Sunday was the Chicago Toy Show at the fairgrounds in St. Charles, and that's the Kane County Fairgrounds specifically. And I love this event. It happens 2 or 3 times a year, and I'll share a link in the comments or in the notes here, just in case you're in the area and you want to check it out. It's a really fun event. It's kind of like a flea market. In fact, it's just like a flea market, except that everything is toy related. Now, a lot of it's going to be collector's toys, but you're going to find some play toys, but mostly a lot of collector toys. Over here, this amazing pile of loose doll clothes was all from one vendor who has these lovely tubs full of loose clothing, and I believe I probably paid like $15 or $10, maybe, like, for the total for all of it. I don't remember, because I also got a doll from her, and so the total was higher. And I'm gonna start today by looking at these random items. We're going to look at some other doll accessories and stuff that I picked up, and then we'll finish up with the 3 dolls that I picked up. 2 of them are amazing collector pieces. One of them I got for a specific purpose, and I'll explain that then. But to start, I'm not going to go through all of these because there's just so much, but I was lucky to be at the toy show with my husband, who we call Funkle Steve. And so Funkle Steve was with me, but he's not interested in the dolls. No, he's more interested in stuff like Transformers and Star Wars spaceships and stuff like that. I like those too, but it's not my area of expertise. I find them cool. But I was lucky enough to be there as well with our real life adult niece, and she is my best doll friend, and we both collect Barbie dolls specifically and myself dolls in general. And so she actually found most of these items, especially the purple ones. She's got a great eye, and I was able to bring home quite a collection. Now, a couple of my favorites here, this amazing sparkly jacket. I mean, how could you even pass that up? It's just really, really cool. And just the lighting here, I think that actually looks better if we do it that way. But yeah, it's really sparkly. It's super awesome. I like that one a lot. This one I picked up just because something about the design and everything. It's a skirt, and I'm probably going to adjust this in some kind of way. I'm not sure what doll this would fit, but I really like that one. This red really caught my eye, so I grabbed that one as well. And this little bag, the strap is broken, or not attached at any rate, but you can see here it's got these little pockets. It really opens. It's made of denim, and I just really, really liked that quite a lot. So just a lot of really fun items. Oh, this jacket, which I do believe is Britney Spears, because it says Britney on it, and maybe this came from a Britney Spears doll, not 100% sure, but I really liked the jacket, and I thought, hey, one of my dolls might be a Britney Spears fan. I like some of her music. We've got some lovely long dresses, some things that need a little TLC, or maybe will end up being picked apart for their pieces. And so just a lot of really fun stuff for the dolls to wear, just because you can never have too much doll clothes. Oh, and these harem pants, which are probably from a Jasmine doll, but they were purple and they're cool. Over here on the other side, we have some random bits and bobs and things that I also found at various locations. Different booths had the various items. This little Barbie, it looks like a lunchbox. It's a cute little tin. It has a lovely Barbie logoing on it. Dated 97. Hallmark cards, so obviously this was a Hallmark item from the 40th anniversary. And it was super cute. Right now there's a pair of little shoes in here. These were from a different set that I bought, so we'll just set those aside for now. But yeah, it opens. It's really cute. I thought that would be fun. I just liked it, so I picked it up. This little piece was being sold at one booth. I paid a whole whopping $3 for that. And we can see that opens up. It's a tiny little purse. I just thought it was really pretty. Obviously this isn't doll related, but still pretty cool. Some little bead and chain here going on. Not sure what I'm going to use that for, but I'm really like those. Light's doing funky things. There we go. So I really liked those. Some of these items I did not pay the price that's labeled because I did negotiate for bundles of things as well. So the prices that you're seeing aren't necessarily what I paid at the end. This is upside down. It's a fringy vest. I just kind of caught my eye, so I bought it. We have a Barbie Western outfit complete with boots and hat. Now this probably came from a specific Barbie Western doll. But yeah, I couldn't pass that one up. And we've got a bag of random Barbie boots, doll boots, I should say, because these ones are probably not Barbie, but the shorter ones, but I don't know who they'll fit. I have a lot of dolls though. This item here is super cool. So let me just show you this. Now this has got all these little findings like buttons and buckles and zippers that are sized for doll clothes. But the really interesting thing is that it's Barbie and Stacy. And if we look at it, this is from 1967, made and printed in Japan. I have never seen an item like this before. I didn't actually take in all the details when I was picking it out. I want to make some doll clothes, and I thought these would be useful to me, the little beads and buttons and the zippers. But then when I saw this, when I was looking at all of my loot, and I saw these lovely details on the card, I was really floored. This is really quite cool. I may still use the findings, but I will definitely be saving the card as well. And I've taken a number of photographs also so that it'll be preserved. But I mean, how cool is that? That's just really neat. Random dress that came with white shoes. I just liked it. This is a dress from a Dania Marie doll. Marie, obviously. It's kind of yellowed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that or not, but it was really cute. And some Barbie doll lingerie. Yay. So that was it for my random bits. And in case you're wondering why I sound different today, it's because I'm still stuffy. Last Sunday when we went to the toy fair, we did not heed Mother Nature's warnings, and I was caught in the rain as I went to try and retrieve the car. I was soaked to the skin with cold rain, which included sleet, and it was windy. The wind was really strong. It was fast, it was violent, and it was effective enough to make me sick. So that's why. And then also something else you might notice on some of these boxes is that there is indeed water damage. Well, rain, right? I was out in the rain. So that's what happened there. All right, so let's take a look at these fun things that I picked up. So this one first is just a Barbie outfit in denim. Really cute Barbie top and shoes. I love anything that includes shoes, especially stuff that's like this. The denim is really something that I like a lot. Clearly this has been, you know, the glue came undone. It's fine. And we can see it says Jean Fashions in there. I'm not sure if there were any other pieces that may have been included that aren't here anymore. But here's the back. We'll turn it around so you can kind of get a better look at it. My camera's not... There we go. Okay. So we can see that these are, you know, quite old-fashioned by today's standards. This one is from 1999. And we can see all of the fun on the back here. I actually really like these and would love to find these other outfits. So, if you have any beads on where more of this stuff might be found, let me know. At least at good prices for sure. I don't remember what I paid for this one, but it wasn't too much. So yeah, there's that one. This is really cool, and some folks may not even know who Brooke Shields is. She's wonderful. She's an actress. She was, at the time, a teenager. She was really popular. And so this is a lovely outfit. This particular vendor had a whole stack of these. And so I went through them to find one that had the least fading. And then if we flip it over, we can see this here. Oops. This here is the actual outfit in the package, and then some of the others that were made. And I think these are delightful. I would buy them every time I find them, as long as they're not overpriced. So that was really cool. We could see the LJN logo, which I don't even think that company are they still making toys? I'm not sure. And then there's actually instructions on the package. This is really sweet, telling you to dress the doll feet first, in what order to put the clothing on the doll. So how fun is that? This was from 1982. I will tell you, I was 9 years old in 1982. Or at least that's the year I turned 9. So I'll let you figure that out. But yeah, super cute Brooke Shields outfit. This is a Barbie Fashion Avenue. So we've got the shiny purple jacket and patterned purple dress, a mock magazine, shoes, and handbag. Barbie Fashion Avenue, you may have seen these in the store in the past. But this is an older one from 1999. I don't know if they I don't think they do Fashion Avenue anymore. These are definitely old. But I would love to come across more of these. These are really cute. They did have, this particular vendor had a lot of stuff like this, but they were, in my opinion, asking a little bit high for most of it. So, and we could see this one actually was originally sold at Kmart for $5. I love the old store tags on them. Those are really fun. Like the Brooke Shields one actually has, I believe this is a Toys R Us tag. Yeah, this is a Toys R Us tag, and it was originally $2.97 and then marked down to $1.96. So that's pretty fun. And let's see, this Skipper outfit, also a Fashion Avenue, caught my eye. This particular vendor had it up on like a little stand, so it was easy to see. The shoes are kind of loose in there, they keep falling all around, but it has socks and this lovely red jacket and denim skirt, and a little bag. Now, this is Teen Skipper. Oops, I'll bring it down here so you can see. This is a Teen Skipper outfit. So this is not designed for the current Skipper. This was designed for a Teen Skipper who was roughly Barbie's height. So she was closer to Barbie's height, I should say. So she was more of a teenager than the current Skippers. And we can see here some pictures on the back of what these dolls look like. This one is from, here we go. It's on the side, 1997. which doesn't feel that far back for me, but I guess it kind of is, isn't it? So it says here also that Fashion Avenue is a trademark of Newport News and the Spiegel Group. So, I don't know. That's beyond me. I've never been a fashion person, but, you know, I love my Barbies. So, this, now this box I picked up, it has a bunch of different stuff in it. We can see the various items, and this is the one I think that those random purple shoes fell out of. I haven't really explored the contents. We can see there's some purple sunglasses, which I think are pretty cool. This top and pants. Now it says here that I think it's saying you could put together a bunch of outfits. This is a Fashion Avenue package, and if we flip it over, I believe it is showing us what we could make out of the things inside. So I think this is what we've got here. And I don't know if we have all of the pieces that are meant to be there. But I have some of them. So we shall see. Yeah, I think, I don't think we have everything that was meant to be in this particular package, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. It's just fun to have more pieces for the dolls to wear. And I knew from the look of it that it probably wasn't like mint in package. Plus I plan to take everything out anyways, so I'm not real worried about that. Okay. So I keep talking about that I want to make some doll clothes. Now, I will not claim to be any kind of an expert at sewing. I can sew a button. I can somewhat mend a tear. It won't be pretty, but I can do it. Now, these are obviously patterns that are probably too advanced for where I am. They got wet, which made me so upset. Like, this one got more wet than this one did, but luckily it wasn't a lot of water. I opened it up, and that's why this one's kind of poofy, because I had to open it all up and let it dry out so it wasn't destroyed. And I picked this one up because it's got such cute outfits on here. Obviously, these are meant to be costumes, but I'm a big nerd, and I play role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons, stuff like that. So I find this awesome. I really love these outfits, and I really want to try to make them. Not right away. This is not going to be my first thing to try. And then I just randomly picked this one out as well. They had a bunch of these, and I asked the vendor how much did they want for them. They wanted $1, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for not like buying all of them, because I totally should have. But when I go to the toy show again, which I inevitably will, hopefully they'll be there and I can pick up more. But so I picked up those. Those are pretty exciting. I just thought I'd share those with you. And finally, without further ado, I will bring on the dolls. Yeek! I know. That's my reaction too to these dolls. Now, if you don't know who this is a doll of Xena, warrior princess. I know, she doesn't look anything like her. This does not look like Lucy Lawless. Okay, maybe vaguely, if you kind of look at it at the right angle, but yeah, no, not really. So why, Mikey, would you buy this doll if it's so ugly? I'll tell you. So, I love their outfit, the armor. The outfit is amazing. I mean, check out these gauntlets and everything. Now, this is not the outfit that you're used to seeing, like, in the original, like, Xena. This was a later season where she was wearing this particular costume. The boots are hilariously huge. And she got wet, so her hair is even worse than it was when I bought her. In fact, her hair wasn't terrible when I bought her. It's kind of gross now because it got wet. But, yeah, her armor is really cool. It took some hits from getting wet, I won't lie. There's little black bits landing everywhere on the surface here. Let me show you. You can see these little tiny black things everywhere. That's from her. It's all coming off of her armor all along here. So that's kind of annoying and unexpected, but then, of course, I didn't plan to get drenched. So that's the reason I bought this doll, is specifically for her clothes. Because if I bought one in package, I would feel certain ways about breaking her open just to steal her outfit. So seeing this one lying there loose, just waiting for someone to take her home, I went ahead and I did it. So yeah. Now, maybe with a little makeover, her face might not be so terrible, but the way they did her eyes, I mean, at least they gave her blue eyes, which Xena has. But otherwise, the facial sculpt and the paint, it's just, the screening, it's just not good. I mean, it doesn't really look like her, but that's okay, because we're gonna go ahead and repurpose her armor later. So we're gonna put her to the side. I'll stop scaring you with that. So this one, I always have mixed feelings when I come across these Native American Barbies, and I'll explain a little more. I feel like there's some appropriation happening with these dolls. They're old. They're not new. None of these are newer dolls, but they're still beautiful. And when I saw this one in the white costume, I knew I didn't have this particular one. I have one that's dressed in blue, and I believe I have one that's dressed in pink. But when I saw this one in the white, she's just really, really pretty. And we'll go all the way to the bottom. You can see the fringe and the boots. She comes with a doll stand. There's this lovely, there's beads on the front, and then the stitched design probably is meant to mimic beading. She's got cute earrings. I mean, her face is so sweet. If you look at it, she has this sweet little innocent kind of look. Beautiful brown eyes. Her blue eyeshadow, definitely a moment in time there. The beading design on the box is quite lovely as well. If we turn it around, we may have some stuff here that's a little cringeworthy. I'm not going to read through it this time, but her outfit is inspired by Indigenous people's clothing. That's important to note, because this is not an actual recreation of any particular Indigenous people's way of dress. It is a doll maker's design inspired by what they saw. So I am no kind of expert and will not attempt to tell you what, if any, particular people's dress they were trying to recreate. I will say, I think she's beautiful. I have a deep respect and interest in learning more about Indigenous peoples and whose land we live on now. But I enjoy her. I think she's beautiful. And like many of my other dolls, that's why she's here. So she's one of my finds. And there's one more. So here's my other one, Ballet Masquerade. So this is the doll that I also purchased from the same vendor who I bought all the loose clothes from. Now, this box, unfortunately, took such a beating because of the weather, and that I don't know how much of it I can salvage. You can see it got a bit crushed. The top got very wet, and there's a lot of wet. It made me really frustrated that this happened. But other than that, the box is quite beautiful. We still have this lovely watercolor kind of pattern or design here on the front. If we flip it around, we could see the back. Ballet Masquerade Barbie, and she's just, I'll just let you see that here. and more of the watercolor design here on the back. This particular doll, I am looking for the date information. It's on the side. Of course it's on the side. 2000. So she's still on the older side. She's definitely not new. And that's typically what you're going to be looking for if you go to the toy fair, the toy show, is older stuff that you can't find anywhere else. If you see stuff that's brand new and still on store shelves, you're probably going to overpay it for it at the toy show. So go in there knowing what types of things you're looking for, but keep an open mind because you're going to see some stuff you never would have expected. And just have a good time. There are going to be vendors selling all kinds of things. So check it out. And we'll open her up. There's a bit of Velcro here to open the front. And there she is. So there she is. And I am keeping her in the box for the moment for her own protection, because there are dogs in this house and there's a lot of dog hair and a lot of dust and stuff. And we can see this lovely intricate design of her hair, her beautiful face, just super delicate makeup. Lots of feathers on this outfit. She has this little mask which alludes to the masquerade theme. And if we take a look, her dress is definitely kind of stuffed in there funny. So I'd love to pull her out and fix that. But then she's got her feet placed in point with those lovely pink shoes. So when I saw her, I have a thing for these ballet dolls. I feel like ballet is so graceful, and I love to watch it. And the dancers, what they do is incredible and amazing and so athletic. And so I just love these dolls. One thing I wish Mattel would do is the body sculpt should be more muscular, because a real ballet dancer is going to have much more muscle definition, because what they do is very, very physical. And so you're going to see that through their appearance. But she's gorgeous at any rate. I love them. I love the glitter. I love the feathers. I love the pose. So I just had to get her. And so those were the 3 dolls that I picked up. The Xena doll, which again, I intend to just steal her costume. The Native American Barbie, and the Ballet Masquerade. So what do you think of those dolls? Let me know in the comments. I really like to collect the Barbies that are specifically themed. Like, I love ballet dolls. I like the dolls of the world, and I like the fantasy themed dolls the most. But there are so many that are so cute and adorable lately. And it's just a matter of what really speaks to me when I'm looking for them. So share with me in the comments below which Barbie dolls, or which dolls in general, not just Barbie, but which dolls speak to you, because it doesn't have to be Barbie. It could be anything. There's so many dolls out there. Or is there another type of toy that really speaks to you? What brings you joy in your world? So until next time, if you haven't already, please click subscribe, click the bell so you won't miss any other videos, click like if you enjoyed this. Tell me in the comments how you feel, what you liked, what you want to see in the future. Tell me about your collections and your adventures. I'd love to hear it. And be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Until next time, bye-bye.